Hello, Stampers! I'm Dina Lanzendorf at Inkin' with Dink, and welcome to my Wednesday Facebook Live. Today, what I wanted to share with you is actually something that's been sitting around for a while that's kind of old, but it's current product. But it is actually the swap cards and 3D projects from my August team meeting. I'm not sure what happened, but they all just kind of got pushed back in a box, and I didn't get them shared with you at the time. So I found them, and I'm like, ooh, I want to share those because they are awesome, awesome, awesome. What happens is every month, my team at our team meeting will do a swap. We do a card swap every month, okay? And then we do a 3D swap every other month. And the only thing is that it has to be using Stampin' Up! Products for the cards. The 3D swaps can use other things too, as long as there's some Stampin' Up! Products on it. But the cards just have to use Stampin' Up! And then we also do a theme every month. And the theme could be anything from a holiday to a color theme to what this month's was. What August was to use a particular pack of designer series paper. So what we did for August is that we said every swap has to be using the Perennial Essence designer series paper. Okay, and it is awesome paper. It is absolutely beautiful. It reminds me a lot of a Monet painting. So pretty. But like I said, every card swap that we did had to use some of the designer series paper from that pack. So I want to share those with you. Then our 3D swap was, I believe, just anything we wanted it to be. So it'll kind of get off of that when we look at those. So are you ready to get started? All right, I'm going to go ahead and flip you around here. Get my phone up in my holder. All right. Oh, and look at my new grid paper I have. So Stampin' Up! Sells grid paper for you to work on like a placemat. And they have started carrying different kinds and different designs. And this is one of them that is out now. This is just the seasonal 2019 grid paper, and it is so cool. It's more of a square. Okay, so let me get my ruler out and I'll even measure this. So it looks like it is 13 inches by 13 inches square, and it uses the Toil Christmas design on one side, and the other side has Christmas trees. So super cute, and I thought that would be really fun to buy to use as a background for my videos for the next few weeks. So it's just kind of a fun thing, and it's also something that you can order as customers. It is simply, let's see, it's called Seasonal 2019 grid paper, and the number is 153984. So 153984. And I love it, love it, love it. And it's super cute. So if you want something fun to be crafting on, then you need to get this because it's super cute. All right, so I'm going to start off by showing you the cards in the August swap. Okay, so like I said, our theme was a designer series paper, and so we're using the Perennial Essence designer series paper, which is on 166 of the catalog, and it is gorgeous paper. Like I said, it looks a lot like a Monet painting. So pretty. So look at this great. We had a lot of people participate in this particular month, and so we have lots and lots of cards to share. All right, so if they're in plastic, I'm going to take them out so there's not a glare. So this beautiful card uses the paper that has a little bit more of the, I call it like an apricot color, which is so pretty. And then she used the daisy punches to punch the daisies out of vellum. So this is, I believe it's our peacock vellum is what I'm assuming that is. I'm not real sure. But it's kind of the peachy color. So very pretty. So this card was made by Jerry. So beautiful card. Love it. And this is one that uses the unicorn stamp. And it is so pretty. So pretty. And I like the way she only colored a few things to kind of highlight on the card. But this was by Katie. Have a magical birthday. And here they used it as just a strip down the card, okay, and made it into a Get Well card. And I'm not sure who made this. There's no name, okay, but I love the dark color of the paper too. And that was one thing we said when we picked this designer series paper, is that it had so much beautiful purple in it that we would probably end up with a lot of beautiful purple cards, and we did. There's a lot of them, but I love them. So this one, they used the designer series paper and just kind of made it in a banner shape on here. Very pretty. That's by Sherry. Here is one that uses the polka dot ribbon. Love it. Happy birthday card. That's by Laura. She just used a strip down the side also. Here is a beautiful birthday card, and she kind of used a piece underneath the top couple of layers. It's really just kind of like a triangle of the designer series paper. Made it into a birthday card, and this was by Sheila. Beautiful card. This one here, wishing you a happy birthday, they just used a square of the paper, and this is kind of a fancy fold one in that it opens up that way, and Debbie made that one. And here is also just another strip of the paper. You'll notice that lots of the designs are used several times. I guess they were people's favorites. So just a little strip down here with a hello. That was by Deborah. I love the tufted embossing folder in the background. And this one uses an actual background of the card. So a whole big piece, and then it shows through the frame. So very pretty with a couple of the flowers on it. And that was by Sandy. Here's another kind of fun fold one. Uses just a smaller rectangle of the designer series paper. And that one's opens this way. And that one's by Tracy. Pretty card. And this sheet of the designer series paper she used again as just a little smaller than the card front. This one brings out the blues in the paper. So you'll kind of see a theme of the purples and the pinks and the blues, but this is beautiful and really brings out the blue. A Get Well Soon card. Don't know whose that is. Now we're back to bringing out the purple, another one of those pretty flower centers that we have. She used a little strip on the outside and a little strip over to the side here. So very pretty. This shows that way. She actually, you can kind of see from looking this way, she just took the cardstock and folded it in half and then folded back over about an inch, okay, for that look. And that was by Sherry. Beautiful card. And this card, again, they just use a smaller rectangle, and this one pulls out the blues a little bit more. Again, no name on that one. This one I thought was a beautiful card too. She's just cut an oval out of it, and that's the Crosses for Hope, like that. Oh, hi, Vicki. She says, likes the one with the stamp inside as well. Yeah, me too. It was beautiful. So this one's a sympathy card, very pretty, and that was by Pat. Here's some more of the designer paper that they're bringing out the blues in this one. Oops, got my little butterfly wing folded back on there. Okay, again, she used just a little strip, but she also punched the butterflies out of the designer series paper. So great use of it on a card. That's by Mary. Here's another one that used it and then kind of brought out a little whimsical touch to make a retirement card. Just a little strip down the middle of the card, and that was by Pat. And here's another one that brings out more of the purples and a little bit of the green on it too. So just a smaller rectangle on there. That one was by Lynn. And finally, the card that I made, the swap, I just did 3 squares, okay, for background pieces, and then I punched out the daisies and put one of those on each square. Okay, and that was mine. So there you go. There are lots and lots of examples for you using this beautiful designer series paper. So it is gorgeous paper. If you don't have it yet, you've got to order it because it is so pretty. If you order it from me this month, be sure and use my October host code up here when you order from my website. Everyone who places an order this month will receive a free gift from me. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the 3D swaps that I received back in August. Okay, so just a few. There wasn't near as many people that participate in the 3D swap, but just some fun things I wanted to show you. This is an adorable little Matchbox container that has M&Ms in it. Yum, love M&Ms, but I thought that turned out really cute. And what a super easy way to packet any kind of, or to wrap any kind of packaged food. You can do little ones like candy, you could do a little bit bigger ones, a hot chocolate packet, you could do lots of stuff in something like that. So very pretty. This one here is just a triangle box. Okay, love it with the cat on it for Halloween. Okay, she's kind of double-sided. And these are super easy to make, but they're just a fun little container. Okay, so she's actually put the ribbon through the top here, and I'm going to pull the ribbon out so you can see exactly how this is made. Ooh, and there's Hershey's Kisses in it. So this is just a rectangle of cardstock that is scored down the middle. Okay, and then it is, you find the middle on both of the ends and just score out to the bottom or to the side edges of the middle score. Okay, and then when you fold them together, then you put them together like that, punch your holes, and then you put your ribbon through, and it does the great triangle box. So very cute box. Also I've got this, which is like a little frame thing, so that's very cute with the windmill and the tulips. Love it. Oh, and it also has a little thing on the back so that when you set it down, it'll set like that, like a picture. So cute. And sorry, I do not remember who did all of these because it was way too long ago. This cute little candy holder, I love it. It's a really good little size, and she has actually Velcroed the container closed like that, and then it just holds a few little Hershey's Kisses in there. But super cute little container. Love the little bow on it and everything. I'll have to get dimensions and do a video on how to do that one. This is a fun little box. I love the pretty tag on it, and of course it's purple. So what you do on this one is you slide the ribbon off. It's like a belly band. Okay. Then the box, the sides are just stuck in like that. Okay. They're little slits like that. And you open those. And then you can open up the box. So yummy candy in there, but it's a super cute box. I love the way it closes, and I love using the ribbon belly band around it with a tag to spruce it up. That's very pretty. And finally is the one that I did, which I did a video on this that's already on my YouTube channel, which you open this up and it holds a little candy bar, but it's also wide enough to hold a gift card holder. So go back if you're interested in how to do this one and look up my video for this, and then you can see how to do that. So that is it. Thank you so much for joining me today, for watching and taking a peek at all of my past swaps. I hope you share this video so that you don't keep me a secret. Share it with all your friends so they can learn some new stuff and get inspired too. And thanks for watching.